But, as I understand, you left another comment on another blog. Let's see, did you leave it on this one? Yeah, you did. So part 2 of the same blog, and this is the first time I've read this. Let's turn you down, Darren Hayes. And of course I don't know exactly what you're responding to because I just babble in my blogs, but you state, it's a slippery slope when you start legitimizing sexual perversions in culture. Where will it end? There are women who have sex with dogs. Do you know them? Do they turn you on? Will animal-human sex be the next thing they want legalized? And what about the whole NAMBLA LGBT thing? And after that, pedophilia, pederasty rights. No, stop it now. Look up pederasty on Wikipedia. See, I don't have to look it up on Wikipedia because I'm an intelligent adult and I already know what it means. It's totally sanctioned by the LGBT. It's even an LGBT portal. You are so full of crap. Oh my God. First of all, homosexual sex occurs between two consenting adults. Sex between a person and an animal is not between two consenting adults. Sex between an adult and a child is not between two consenting adults. That's the difference, ignorant. And no, NAMBLA is not supported by the LGBT community. Wikipedia is not official, Goopsmack. People go in and type that stuff in all by themselves, and it just gets posted. And the only way it can be changed is if someone goes in and goes, that's not accurate, and then they change it. Because anyone can post anything up there. And someone with an agenda to make the LGBT community look bad would probably go to Wikipedia and type that the LGBT community is all for NAMBLA. Well, they're not. And you're stupid. So that's all I have to say to that. An LGBT portal? What, are you gonna catch it because you touch a gay? Guess what, dude? You've been around gay people your whole life. You just don't know it. Are you gay? Did you catch it? Methinks he doth protest too much. So, you know, the logic of that legalizing homosexuality is going to legalize bestiality, which, as you call it, is women having sex with dogs or animal-human sex, so you don't even know the vocabulary word for that one, and that pedophilia is going to be legalized. I don't understand why you have on your page that you're trying to get the Republicans out, because you think just like a Republican. Because that's what they try to spew out, that there's some connection there. Well, there's not, because the difference is sex between consenting adults, and then sex with an adult and an animal can't tell you if they really want to or not. So that's not consenting, not the same thing. Or sex between an adult and a child. Well, we have ages for the legal right, you know, to choose to have sex, and a child is someone below that age. So again, you have a child that could claim they want it, but we know they're not mentally mature enough to make that decision, which is why we set up the age of consent. And so it's not quite the same thing. I don't agree in pedophilia. I think it's disgusting, quite frankly, and I think that people who perform pedophilia or bestiality, for that matter, should really, you know, be thrown in jail, because it's just gross. But beyond it being gross, it's infringing on the rights of the other party because both parties can't consent to it. Whereas in homosexuality, they can. So, you know, before you open your mouth and spew hatred and stupidity, you might want to actually do some real research and think about it. Just a little bit. Because, quite frankly, you're a raging dumbass. But I've given you too much time, so I'm moving on. Yay, my subscribers! So, I have another comment that I haven't read, and this is on the end of my longest, most boring video blog ever, the final chapter. Hot adults on webcam in your area, Camazons.com. Guess what? Spam! You're off. Sorry, hate you. I don't know why you post on these. Someone knock you off every time. I don't care if I have 1 million subscribers. I'm going to go through all my comments, and I'm going to mark you as spam, and you're going to get kicked off YouTube. So, anyway. So, I've been sitting on that. Dude, your stupid, ignorant video comments. I think you really need to be anally stimulated. That's all I'm saying. But you're in high school, so you may be young, and you may claim that that's my invite to pedophilia and to invite you into NAMBLA. It's not. Because you know what? We don't want you on our side. You can stay over on the ignorant side. That's fine. Things are changing, dude. You can either change with it, or you can be the person that everyone points at and goes, you were too stupid to change with the times. So, you know, homosexuality's been around forever. Forever. Somehow it survives. So you go figure that. And if you believe in God, and God created the human body, then God created my body to be able to express love to the person I fell in love with. In every way. Because God's all-knowing and all-powerful. You're not. So, on that note, we're going to go see the remake of Halloween today. And it's Labor Day. And that's all I got to say. Bye.